Have you ever wondered if our digital distractions are really the cure for boredom, or just another symptom of it? Welcome to the digital paradox, a modern phenomenon where we continually immerse ourselves in a virtual universe to escape the monotony of our daily lives. There's a certain irony to this, isn't there? We flee from the boredom of our existence by diving headfirst into the digital world, hoping to find solace among countless web pages, social media feeds, and online games. Yet, we must ask ourselves, are these so-called distractions really the antidote to our ennui, or are they just another manifestation of it? We're living in a world where our screens are windows to infinite possibilities, but do these digital diversions truly solve the underlying issues we face in the real world? Consider this. We're using technology to combat boredom, but instead of providing a solution, it often feels like we're just placing a digital band-aid over a wound that needs more than a quick fix. The reality is these distractions are not a panacea for our real-life problems. They might momentarily divert our attention, but they can't erase the challenges we face when we log off and return to reality. We're living in a time when the line between our virtual and real lives has blurred, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to distinguish between the two. We're so engrossed in our digital lives that we often forget about the physical world around us. Our reliance on technology for entertainment and escape has become so ingrained in our daily routines that it begs the question, are we losing touch with reality? As we turn to technology for entertainment and escape, are we losing touch with reality? This is the digital paradox we find ourselves in. As we continue to grapple with this question, let's delve deeper into the world of digital distractions and their impact on our lives. Imagine a device that doesn't just distract you from reality, but immerses you in a whole new one. Welcome to the future, where the Apple Vision Pro and the Meta Quest are changing the game. These are not your ordinary gadgets. They are next-generation mixed reality headsets that are set to revolutionize how we interact with the digital world. Let's start with the Apple Vision Pro. It's a marvel of design aesthetics, sleek and sophisticated, just as you'd expect from Apple. It's not just about looking good, though. This device integrates a TV, a projector, and immersive audio into a single, easy-to-use headset. Imagine watching your favorite movie, not on a flat screen, but all around you in 3 dimensions. Imagine a video call where you feel like you're in the same room as the person you're talking to. That's the kind of experience the Apple Vision Pro promises. Now, let's move on to the Meta Quest. It shares many of the same features as the Vision Pro, including the integration of TV, projector, and immersive audio. But the Meta Quest offers a unique twist. It's designed to be a social device, enhancing not just your interaction with the digital world, but also with other people. It's not just about creating a new reality, it's about sharing that reality with others. These devices represent a new frontier in technology. They're not just another piece of tech to distract us from the real world. They're tools to help us explore an entirely new one. They're designed to transform our daily work and entertainment into a 3D experience, blurring the lines between the physical and the digital. But it's not just about entertainment. The Apple Vision Pro and the Meta Quest have the potential to revolutionize fields like medicine, where they could be used for virtual surgeries or training. They could transform gaming, bringing a level of immersion we've never seen before. They could change how we socialize, bringing people together in a shared digital space. But as we embrace this new digital universe, what might we be leaving behind? The Apple Vision Pro and Meta Quest promise to revolutionize our daily lives, but at what cost? Let's take a moment and immerse ourselves in the potential of these devices. Imagine your daily work and entertainment being transformed into a 3-dimensional experience. The mundanity of your office desk, replaced by a virtual workspace that you can customize to your heart's content. Or perhaps your favorite movie being played out in a virtual cinema where you're the only audience. It's an enticing prospect, isn't it? But we must also consider the skepticism that surrounds these devices. The first concern is their high cost. Not everyone can afford to spend a small fortune on a device that, at its core, is an entertainment tool. And then there's the potential for deepening technology addiction. We're already tethered to our smartphones, spending hours scrolling through social media or playing games. If we bring the Apple Vision Pro or the Meta Quest into our lives, are we just feeding the beast of addiction? And then there's the elephant in the room, the ethical and privacy concerns. These devices are not just screens we look at, they're devices that look back at us, monitoring our every move, our every blink, our every breath. The Apple Vision Pro, for instance, has the potential to collect detailed biometric data about its users. This can be a treasure trove of information for corporations and a potential nightmare for users. What happens if this data falls into the wrong hands? Or worse, what if it's used for subliminal messaging or sold off to the highest bidder? As we surrender our reality to these devices, are we also surrendering our privacy? As we step into this brave new world of mixed reality, we must tread carefully, for the promise of a revolutionized daily life comes with its own set of perils. In our quest to cure boredom, might we be losing something valuable? A question that nudges us to rethink our relationship with boredom. In our modern era, boredom is often seen as an enemy to be conquered. But what if I told you that boredom has benefits that we might be overlooking? Boredom, in its purest form, is a state of mind that has been linked to creativity. When our minds are not preoccupied with external stimuli, they have the freedom to wander, to explore, and to create. It is in these moments of idleness that some of the greatest ideas have been born. The next groundbreaking novel, the innovative business idea, or the solution to a complex problem could all be hiding in the corners of a bored mind. But there's more. Memory consolidation is another surprising benefit of boredom. In the absence of new information to process, our brains use this time to strengthen and reorganize existing connections. Boredom allows us to sift through our mental filing cabinets, making room for new information and enhancing our ability to recall and apply what we've learned. Boredom also plays a crucial role in emotional processing. It provides a quiet space for us to reflect on our experiences, feelings, and reactions. It's during these boring moments that we can gain insights into our own emotional states and navigate our emotional world with more clarity and understanding. Now consider the Vision Pro and the Meta Quest. These next-generation devices promise to banish boredom by immersing us in a digital universe. But in doing so, could they be inadvertently robbing us of these valuable benefits? Could these digital distractions be stifling our creativity, hindering our memory consolidation, and preventing us from processing our emotions effectively? These are questions worth pondering as we continue to navigate our increasingly digitized world. As we strive to fill every moment with digital stimuli, we must not forget the value that boredom brings. As we immerse ourselves in the digital universe, are we losing our ability to imagine? The Apple Vision Pro and Meta Quest are undoubtedly revolutionary, but are they the solution we truly need? This is a question that lingers in the air, painting a complex picture of our relationship with technology. These devices promise a new dimension of interaction, a realm where the digital and physical worlds merge seamlessly. They offer a tantalizing glimpse into a future where our work, entertainment, and social interactions are transformed into immersive 3D experiences. Yet, in this exciting prospect, we must also ponder on the implications of such advancements. Our understanding of boredom, often viewed as a nuisance, is shifting. Recent findings suggest that boredom can be a catalyst for creativity, a conduit for memory consolidation, and a platform for emotional processing. It is in those quiet moments of nothingness that our imagination thrives, that we dig deep into our thoughts and emotions. As our reality becomes increasingly digitized, we must ask ourselves, will these devices, in their quest to eliminate boredom, inadvertently rob us of these benefits? Moreover, these devices are not without their risks. The Apple Vision Pro, with its ability to monitor users' biometric data, raises significant privacy concerns. We must question the implications of granting such intimate access to a corporation. What are the risks of misuse of this data, the potential for subliminal messaging, and the sale of personal information? And then there's the cost, both monetary and societal. These devices come with a hefty price tag, potentially deepening the digital divide. They also risk exacerbating our already prevalent technology addiction, further blurring the lines between the real and virtual worlds. The Apple Vision Pro and Meta Quest are undoubtedly game changers. They promise to revolutionize human-computer and human-human interactions, much like the iPhone did a decade ago. Yet, as we revel in the marvel of these innovations, we must also reflect on the potential repercussions. As we stand on the brink of this new digital era, one question remains. Are we ready for what lies ahead? The answer, as with most things in life, is complex and layered. It is a question that requires us to step back, to reflect, and to engage in thoughtful discourse. As we navigate this brave new world, let's remember to strike a balance, to harness the power of technology without losing sight of our human essence. As we stand on the brink of this new digital era, one question remains: are we ready for what lies ahead?